Hello friend, back here for why we need to heal, part 2. I realized after I finished the part 1 that there's a big piece missing, so here I am, part 2. So if you miss my why we need to heal part 1, make sure you pause this video and go back to part 1. So on part 1 you learned, or you were reminded, that time doesn't heal, that we need to participate into our healing process. And number one reason why we need to heal, why we need to resolve those pains, the baggage from the past, is because it's the only way for us to truly experience joy, love, peace, and freedom, happiness, all the things that we all want, no matter where we're from or backgrounds, we all want those qualities. But the second part, why we need to heal, why we are responsible for our healing, right? We're not at fault for the things that happened with us in the past, but it is our responsibility to heal, because besides setting ourselves free, other people that we care about, the people that we love, we want to heal also for them, because when we have repressed pain, unresolved emotions, baggage stored in our bodies, we are also hurting those in our lives, sometimes directly and sometimes indirectly. Because think about it, if we're not living in our truth, in our heart, if we're protecting, we're holding back, then the people that are very close to us are not experiencing us in our fullest. And again, I'm not sharing this to make anybody feel bad. It's just, I am part of this crowd too. I have hurt people in my life because I was not fully awake, I was not fully aware, and I hurt a few people in my life, and I'm not proud of that. So we all been there, and I'm here just sharing this message now so we can all work together and stop this energy, this cycle, so we can experience all this joy and freedom, but others can experience us from our highest, from our fullest, from our best, from the best version of ourselves. So healing is about becoming the best version of ourselves, not just for us, but for those who are around us, family, lovers, friends, in my case, my clients. So we have a responsibility to heal, because it will benefit us, will benefit those around us, and it will benefit our planet, will help to rise consciousness in our planet. So the second part of this video, what I mention, is for the people like might say, Alex, but how do I know? A lot of people, I used to think that too, that think that you've done enough work, that you have resolved that pain around your dad or your mom, or you were bullied in school, or something happened in middle school, high school, you think you're resolved. Well, this is how we know. A lot of times we do believe we're resolved in an intellectual level because we've done an amount of work. We either work with a therapist, we either did a shamanic journey, or we did a lot of reflection, and our intellect is saying, I'm resolved with that. I heard that a lot. But this is the thing, our life, the circumstances in our lives are a reflection of what's going on here. So even though we might say intellectually that we resolve with something, your circumstances reveal all. So if you experience any type of pain, suffering, or lack of results, like results in your relationships, results in your career, with your finances, in your friendships, whatever area in your life it's suffering, it's a good time to pause and take a look what might be unresolved inside you that keeps bringing that pattern, that circumstance back in your life. That, my friend, it's baggage, and it's not easy to admit sometimes, but that's your or unconscious showing. That energy that's coming from our unconscious is what's creating that situation, the circumstance in our life. So then yes, you have some healing to do. And when you expose and you acknowledge that, then more of that repressed or suppressed emotion is going to come out, and is going to help you to become more clear, and therefore let it go. Another way to know if we have baggage is by reaction. If you are reacting to mundane things that are happening in your life, good things even that happen in your life, and you're reacting by either pushing away, or you're reacting with inappropriate sadness, inappropriate fear, inappropriate anger. Those are also signs of baggage because we're not doing consciously, but it's showing up and sometimes we don't even know why. That's also a sign that you have some healing to do. So that's what I want to share in the second video here, second part, because it's super important. So first part, heal because you matter, because you're worth it. So you're going to benefit yourself. And in this video is about your responsibility to heal because the other people in your life are going to benefit from you healing. And why, not why, but how do you know you have some healing to do? So that's what I want to end this video with. If you like this video, please share in your social media, share with your friends. I think this message is so important. I'm doing some deep healing myself right now, letting go some patterns that have showed up in my life, in relationships especially. So I'm doing a lot of work, and so I'm inviting you to do some work as well, so we can all live with more happiness and have more fun in our lives. So have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you very soon.